towing. Well, I just got done hooking the trailer up, and there's some things you want to consider and really check before you're towing. You want to make sure your tires are okay, because that's really important. And you want to make sure after you're all hooked up and you think you've gotten everything done that you need to do, it's always good to walk around one more time and just make sure, make sure you're not still hooked up to the electrical or something like that. That's really easy, because I usually leave the electrical till the last thing to disconnect because of my trailer jack and things like that.
Can I interject? We saw at a campground where somebody had driven out with their black tank open and not completely emptied.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. When you disconnect your hose,
that's horrifying.
Make sure everything's shut and the cap's on it and your valves are closed and all that. At least we don't have to worry about the black tank because we've got the Composting Nature's Head.
Yeah.
But as far as the gray water, you don't want that going all over the place anyway. You want to make sure your trailer is plugged in to the electrical on the truck, so you have signals and brake lights and all that good stuff. And you want to check your mirrors too to make sure that everything's in a good position for you can see well. My truck's real cool because it's got these mirrors that will just fold in, fold back out, and then for towing, they'll extend out on their own. So if you're towing a really small trailer and you've got a small car, you may need to get some extensions for your mirrors. And they sell different kinds. They sell some that just strap right up to the mirror you got, and they work pretty good. They tend to shake a lot, but it's better than not being able to see out past the sides of your trailer. So after everything's all hooked up and you're sure everything's safe, you got your chocks off.
So then you're ready to go down the road.
Yep, I'm ready to go down the road now if I'm thawing out.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's Texas cold today.
Go stop by a birthday party, and then you'll do how to back into a spot. And you could pull forward a tiny bit, probably.
There you go. Backing into a parking spot, the first thing you want to do is really look to see what's there, because if you're having to come in like at a tight angle and really turn the wheel and turn the trailer, you're not going to be able to see the other side. It's usually better that your partner is outside instead of holding the camera, but we're going to wig this.
Well, then I can get out once we get
we're
going.
just going to go with the flow on this.
So
anyway, you want to kind of know that you're okay on the side you can't see if you're turning the trailer hard, and you just concentrate on the side you can see. So you pull forward enough to where you're okay, and then you kind of get the trailer in position, and then watch the side that you can see. And I know already that the other side's clear, so I'm pretty good here.
Now, what way do you turn the wheel and stuff to go the ways you want to go?
The back of your truck goes the opposite way that the back of the trailer is going. So if you need to have your trailer going this way, left,
then you're going to turn,
and you have to make the back of your tow vehicle go the other way.
Okay. Now, do you want me to get out?
Yeah, go ahead and go. And you always want to make sure that somebody gets out and takes a look, whether you have to do it yourself as the driver or whoever's with you. Go back and just make sure your back end's where you want it to be. And it's usually good to pull as far back as you can possibly go, and then leave room to pull slightly forward if you're going to need to use your Lynx levelers or whatever blocks you use to level your trailer from side to side.
Okay, I will go back there now. So I get back so I can just sort of tell them where the end of the cement is. I don't know how far back you want to go. It's you're good. The hookup's way up there. So probably right there is probably good. Kind of looking at where the electric hookup is and where. Brr. So first we're going to look at our, whoops, find my leveler. Here it is. It's like level right here on the floor.
How is it in the fridge?
And then I'm going to check the refrigerator because we always try to have the refrigerator level because we heard that's what makes it run better. So we checked the level in here, and at this camp is a very nice campground. And I know at the last time we were here, we didn't have to level at all. The sites are level. So, but normally we would check and then maybe, you know, pull up on a couple or one or two Lynx levelers. Usually one is all we need.
Well, when you're backing a trailer, if you turn the wheel to the right and you're going backwards, it makes the back of your tow vehicle go to the right. So I'm turning the wheel this way, and it's making the tow vehicle go this way when you're going back. And then that makes your trailer go the opposite way. So if you haven't had much towing experience, towing a boat or any other kind of trailer, you might want to just go into an empty parking lot, like early in the morning at a big Walmart or something like that, or a park that there's no one there, and practice. You know, you might even get yourself a couple of cones and put them out on each side and just pretend like it's a campsite and just practice backing in. And then don't let people stress you out and get you in a hurry. You know, just try to get your trailer as straight as possible to come in. Sometimes it's not possible. You have to really make a sharp turn to get in. But just try to get your trailer as straight as possible and keep your eye on what you're doing. Don't turn the wheel a whole bunch at one time, you know, if you don't have to, and just take it easy. So
I was also thinking too, you know, when we've been in campgrounds and you see people that are inexperienced backing in and getting their rig in, people are very helpful. You know, there's always people that could help, and usually the people that run the campground are there to help.
Yeah,
also.
so don't be proud. Ask for help if you need it. I mean, I would be happy to back anything in for anybody that came in, and you know, that's what you ought to do. So if you have any questions about towing or backing a trailer, just ask questions below.
Yes, and we'll answer.
Yep.
Please subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up.